Hey y'all, today I'm here to tell you a story. We've all had one of these stories, you know, those things that when they happen you just think to yourself, this could only happen to me. Or this would happen to me. Wouldn't this happen to me? This would happen to me. Of all people that it could have happened to. We all have stories like that it could just be our luck, right? This is one of those for me. So get ready to be really aggravated alongside me. Here's some backstory. I went to a college that I was a commuter to and that I transferred to. That means that I had no friends there and I didn't know anyone there. That's relevant later in the story. I also was randomly assigned an advisor that I didn't know incredibly well. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. And most of the staff, I had no idea who they were. So, you know, you're a commuter, you go to class, you go home. You don't really care to get to know anybody, and you don't really care to get to know the faculty, and you don't really care to do any of that because you just want to go to school and then finish and go home, or go to work, or go to, you know, the many other things you have to do in your life when you don't live on campus and you live at home. Right? So that was my life in college, okay? And when events happened, didn't care. When clubs were created, didn't care. When sororities would invite you to join, didn't care. Didn't want to have anything to do with any of that. Just wanted to go to class and go home. So I had no sense of socialness at all. And I'm not just saying that to be like, oh, relatable, no one liked me. Like literally I just knew no one, didn't care to know anybody, did what I needed to do, went home. That worked for me. That worked for me really well. Until graduation was coming, right? So it's April. Graduation's happening in May. And I'm hearing nothing about it. And so I ask some students that I have in a class of mine. I've never really spoken to them before, but I knew they were seniors because I would overhear their conversations. And so I interrupted them one morning to ask them, hey, have you guys heard anything about graduation? And they looked at me like, oh, we didn't even know you were graduating. And I was like, well, yeah, you know, I am. And they're like, oh, cool, well, we haven't heard anything either. I was like, okay. Then I get an email around 2 weeks later about picking up our caps and gowns. Okay, cool. That means I'm in the loop somewhere. The faculty and staff knows that I'm going to graduate. I did apply for graduation. It was approved, so okay. I'm in the loop. I'm getting information. Makes sense, right? So I pick up the cap and gown and I ask the person passing them out, do you know anything about graduation, the time, the schedule, where it's gonna be, anything? And they say, nope, just here to hand you your cap and gown. And I say, okay, thanks. Another week goes by and now I started receiving emails from the student council, the senior student council, some sort of senior club, don't even know. And they're saying, hey seniors, we're having this party. Hey seniors, we're doing this event. Hey seniors, we're giving this gift. And I ignored all those emails because I, you know, don't care. As a commuter, don't care, really don't care. Not in a mean way, just, you know, not caring. But still haven't heard anything from the school in regards to when the graduation is gonna be, where it's gonna be, what I'm supposed to do, right? Weird. Weird. So I email back that student government senior club whoever person and I say, hey, have you heard anything about graduation? Not finding a lot of resources when it comes to graduation. And she says, nope, haven't heard anything. Okay, now I'm panicking. It's getting to be the end of April. So I go find my advisor that I don't really know incredibly well and I say, hey, what's going on with graduation? They say, I don't know, but you should be getting emails about it. Okay, that's news. I haven't received any emails at all in regards to this. Why could that be? Whatever, think nothing of it. They're sending me emails for, you know, senior party and senior day and this, that, this. So I must just, you know, be getting the information late. Who knows? Okay, so nothing happens. Then more time passes and I'm still like, I'm graduating soon. Why isn't anyone telling me what's going on? Are there tickets? Can I buy more tickets? How many people? You know, I want to know. I try to plan these things out, right? I've been in college for 6 years. Kind of want to know what the f is going on. So, you know, I go to the admissions office and I ask, what's going on with graduation? And they tell me, oh, you can go on the website and it will show you all the information on the website. I'm like, okay. So I go on the website, gives me a date and a time and a place. I guess I've done everything I need to do. then I'm thinking, isn't there some sort of a practice for graduation? Is there some sort of something, right? So the week of graduation comes up and I'm like, okay, who else can I call? What else can I do? Nothing else is going on. And so I call admissions again. What else could be going wrong? I'm missing everything. What is happening? Something has to be happening. And they say, oh, the office of the provost. Am I even saying that right? What the hell is a provost? 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 Provostist. What? The office of the provost is the one that hosts the graduation. They would know, okay, call them up. Guess who's closed? The office of the provost, the week before the graduation. Great, that's so helpful. And so I don't know what to do. And classes are over and nothing is going on. It's the Friday, the day before my graduation. And at this point I know you show up with your cap and gown on and you graduate. That's it. That's all I know. I go to the school and I'm like, what is going on? I really need to know. Someone just needs to tell me. I demand answers. Someone help me. Have you ever gone to a college campus before with a question and you go to the admissions office and you say, hey, I have this question. And the admissions office says, cool, go over to the bursar's office. They'll help you. And you go to the bursar's office and they say, nope, sorry, financial aid's got to help you with that. So you go to financial aid and financial aid is like, we don't have any records of that. Why don't you check with, and it goes on and on and on, and you never get anything done. College resources are the fucking worst. That was what happened to me. I finally reach out to those two kids that I talked to in my class that one time that I didn't really know, that were strangers to me. Yeah, I talked to them, and I say, what's going on? Please someone help me. And they say, oh, we had graduation practice this morning. You had to be at graduation practice if you wanted to walk tomorrow. It already happened and is over. Anyone that wasn't here can't walk tomorrow. What? What? I'm in panic mode, right? Because I've been trying for the last month to figure this out, right? This is stressing me out. And the student from my class says, yeah, we got emails all about this. Didn't you receive the email? And you ever have those moments where you feel like you're making up an excuse to cover up your irresponsibility, where you say, oh no, I must have not gotten that email. It must have actually just been poof into the email server. Who would have thunk it? Haha. But you guys, I did not receive any emails regarding my graduation ceremony. And guess where I have to go to figure this out? Because at this point, I'm losing my shit. And I'm just thinking to myself, nothing is going to stop me from walking at the ceremony, okay? Nothing! After working this hard for this long, all of y'all that are in college know, nothing is stopping me from stepping my little up to that stage, shaking some dude's hand that I've never seen in my entire life, but I guess he runs this entire college. I don't know what his role is. He's gonna hand me my piece of paper that doesn't even mean anything, and it's just, you know, a symbol till you get the real one. I'm gonna twist my little shit in my cap and smile for the camera and get the f on with my life. So, don't have an email. What can I do? Go to find the office of the provost again. Guess what? Still closed. It's the week before your event, and y'all are not even here. So I go to the registrar's office, one of the only offices that's open. Hey ladies, can you help me? They're looking at me like, no. And they're like, you have a problem with your email, something? I just want to access my email in your office, okay? And just check and see if there's some sort of a fluke, and maybe it's in the outbox, or maybe it's in my junk mail. Is there even a junk mail to college email? I don't know. Just let me check my email in your office. They're like, okay, yeah, sure. Not a problem. I'm like, okay, nothing. And I'm like, okay, what else can I do? And so I think to myself, okay, if I legitimately did not get this email, or any of them at all, and there's no way that I could have known about this practice, then I need to get proof that that's true, so that I can go to the graduation ceremony with this proof in my hands to say, listen, you stupid institution. It's not actually stupid. I'm just very angry at this point in time, and I'm stressed now even thinking about it again. Here's the proof. that I didn't know anything about this graduation. That's my graduation. I go to the IT office, and of course, they all look at me and they're like, what? You want to know what? And I'm like, I didn't get these emails, okay? Am I like hacked? Is there a block? Is it because I have a hold on my account or something? Like, what is going on? And so they're like, okay, we'll conduct an investigation. We'll get back to you. And I'm like, no. You will not be getting back to me. I will wait in this office until you are done with your investigation because I'm not going home without an answer, right? Because I'm graduating and I might not even get to do it. So I'm sitting outside the office on the floor on my phone, panicking still, just like, please tell me something ridiculous happened. Tell me it wasn't my fault. Please, I need the proof that it wasn't my fault. And y'all, I got the proof that it wasn't my fault. The person walks out of the IT office and he was really nice. He actually like squatted down real low to be on my level. Was like, so, Kailei, found something really interesting that you're never going to believe in your life. And I'm like, remember at the beginning of the video where I said this is one of those things that would only happen to me? Yeah, that's the moment where I'm like, please tell me. Nothing surprises me anymore because it would only ever happen to me. And he says, you are on the mailing list for seniors. You're on the mailing list for your major. You're not on the mailing list for all students. You don't count as a student here. You do not exist on our all students email list at all. Never existed on this email list, ever. How does this even happen? And can we also just talk about why y'all gotta email the graduation information to the all students email list? Wouldn't it make sense to send it to, I don't know, the seniors email list that did exist? I don't know, something more efficient than do all the students need to know about the graduation? No, I need to know about the graduation, and I didn't know shit about it. So something went wrong here. I look at him and I say, okay, is there proof that you can show me that this is true? And he said, I'll write a letter for you, print it out for you, sign it myself. So you can prove that you really didn't receive an email about graduation practice.
Kailei, my name is blank, and I'm the Director of Systems Engineering here at Moravian. I'm writing to confirm that you did not receive the email, and that it was a result of a technical issue, not an issue caused by you. The issue in this case is that for reasons unknown, your account is member of all appropriate groups, except for the all students email group. Since the email was sent to that group, you did not receive it. Please provide this response to anyone you need to. They can contact me if needed for more information.
Can you all believe this? Can you believe this? Can you believe? I can't believe it. But then I also can because it would only happen to me. It's the theme of the whole story. So, graduation morning happens. And my family's all there. They're all ready to watch me walk. And I'm in my cap and gown. And I'm losing my shit because I still don't know if I'm going to be able to walk. And so I got there 3 hours early to make sure that I could walk and so that I could claim my place in line, right? Because you have to like be organized in some sort of established space. So they tell me we're all divided by majors. All you have to do is stand along the colored wall that is your major. There's like a sign on the wall. Okay, so I get in my little wall. I'm in one of the first spots. I'm like, okay, this is good. I'm the first person there. In that spot, at least, not the first person at the whole ceremony. That would be wild, but likely still. And so I'm waiting. Some other people in my same major come and they're all talking and I'm showing them my proof of my graduation issue and they're laughing. They're like, can't believe it. And they're like, wait a minute, you need a partner to walk. And I'm like, I what? And they're like, yeah, they're only letting people walk that have a partner from practice yesterday. That's the check that they're doing to make sure you were here yesterday. I'm like, cool, great, that's great. I'm just gonna wait and maybe someone else that doesn't have a partner will show up. Well, lucky for me, some other girl that didn't have a partner shows up and She's very nonchalant. How could you be this nonchalant for like missing your practice for your graduation? I was over here having a panic attack, hyperventilating. My asthma's off the charts, running around the entire college, losing my to walk, and you come in late out of nowhere. Like, yeah, I guess I'm ready to walk. Girl, are you okay? So she says, I don't have a partner. Perfect. Me too. I don't have a partner either. We'll do it together. So I got me a partner. Everybody's talking about, oh, we got these special cords that show all these symbolic things about you. Didn't get that, didn't get an email. Oh, we all get these satchels that go over our gown with whatever major. Didn't get that email either. Didn't get one of those either. Oh, we all got these commemorative pins of the graduation. Didn't get an email for that one either. So I'm like salty. I'm like, I'm supposed to be enjoying all these whistles and pins and whatever the fuck too. Like, I'm walking too. Whatever, thanks college. This isn't the last time college will screw me over. I still have a student loan debt due. The rest of the morning continues. We all start to line up to go outside, and they start passing out ponchos because it started torrentially downpouring outside. And my whole graduation's outside without even being under a tent. So then we all put on our ponchos. They have extra. I asked for an extra one. I wrap it around my cap because I actually decorated my cap. It looked really cute. I'm not trying to, like, you know, miss out on that. I'm trying to do everything extra because I'm so excited to be graduating and done with this stupid shit. And so I have another one wrapped around my head. It was ridiculous. And then we get outside, and we're sitting there forever, you know, through all the speeches, and you're like, cool, don't know who you are. The whole school starts to sing our, like, alma mater song, whatever. I have no idea, never heard the song in my entire life. They're announcing people that work at the school. I don't know, never seen them in my whole life. And then we get up, rain has stopped, we rip off our plastic ponchos, and my giddy-ass self walked up on that stage, smiled brightly, waved to my family, blew kisses to my family. I'm so happy. My husband's in the crowd. He was my fiance at the time, cheering me on. I walk over to the other person. I get my satchel thingy and my piece of paper thingy, and they send you on your merry way. And it was so beautiful and amazing. Although this story was meant to be comical, and I was very angry at the time, still angry now. I'm also very grateful to have graduated, and I looked so cute also, and that day was really beautiful, and it was perfect, and it was mine. And I am very grateful for all of the opportunities that I ended up having in my life, because it led to me, at the age of 25, being a college graduate. Isn't it so pretty, you guys? It's just a piece of paper with your name on it. But I got it, and it's mine. Fuck yeah! Thanks for watching. I'm gonna hang this up right here. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow during my 31 days of Halloween upload spree. And yeah, if you have a dream, and that dream means a lot to you, you go get it.
Subscribe, and if you dare, come back tomorrow for this.